Welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard, and how you doing?
We're doing good. Yeah.
People, how you doing? All right, there you go. All right, we're going to start the day off like I do every day with my black water, but today I'm going to ramp it up. So, Billy, just go ahead and bring on in Doug Stark and Ted Gredanis. Gredanis.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Nice to see
Hi,
you.
Chuck.
Now, I asked before. I've been doing the black water for 8 months now or so.
Oh.
The pictures you showed of me from when I first started to now, unbelievable, you guys. I couldn't believe it myself. And not to mention that in that time I've had a scar removed off of my face, which they had to cut off, stitch, let that heal, and then they lasered it, and then they let that heal, and then a big old dermabrasion on it. They said, I go, gosh, how long is this going to take to heal? They said about 6 to 8 months, and honestly, 6 weeks?
Yeah.
6 weeks, it was done. It was gone. And so the only thing I can attribute that to is this.
Excellent.
Right here. Now, you guys have some different products now, one being the alkalized water. I asked you before, I already know that I can mix this.
You can. There's probiotics in each one. There are different kinds of probiotics.
Okay.
The one's okay to be in water and can live in water. The other one, when you put it in water, you have about 2 days to drink it, the one in the powder.
Okay. So tell me about the alkalized water while I stack up here.
There's 12 different probiotics, 12 different strains from 4 different families. They affect the small intestine, the large intestine, and the colon for a complete gut health and restore your natural flora. When you eat sugar, when you take in alcohol, when you're under stress, these things just destroy your natural microflora, your probiotics that you naturally have in your stomach. And when you put a probiotic in, you help to restore your natural balance. You'll feel better.
And what does that do exactly?
One of the main things.
Does it just have to do with your digestion, or does it have to do with more than just that?
Well, one of the main things that happens is that when you have unhealthy bacteria in your stomach, your small intestine is going to close off, and that's responsible for letting nutrients go into your system. So when that's closed off, you're not getting the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals you're supposed to get.
Or even if you're getting them, they're probably not being processed well.
Exactly. So your body's not assimilating them and using them the way they're supposed to do that. And you feel it if you don't get enough iron, you're tired and you're sluggish. If you don't get enough copper, your hair will go gray. If you don't get enough selenium,
Did you hear that?
problems.
Did you hear that, people? He said if you don't get enough copper, your hair will go gray. Just wanted to make sure that everybody heard it.
Okay.
And then the probiotics also, aside from just digestive health, help strengthen immune health.
Okay.
They help with utilizing the minerals in your body and synthesizing vitamins. So it's digestive health, immune health, leading to better overall health.
So by mixing the black water with this, the black water has about 77 plus different minerals in it that we're not getting from our over-farm foods daily. You put this in and it actually uses it better. Is that what you're saying?
It absolutely helps all those systems work together to maximize the efficiency of not only the nutrients that your body needs, because there's a difference between food and nutrients. We all eat lots of food. It doesn't mean we're getting optimal nutrients into our body.
Right.
You know, we refer to the SAD diet, the standard American diet, quite often, which generally consists of a burger, fries, and a soda.
Right.
Which, we're not necessarily a big fan on for nutrient-dense food.
Do you know, you're going to be so proud of me, Ted. I haven't had a soda all year.
Awesome.
I have not had one soda since.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
nice.
Thank you very much. I mainly just to get away from the high fructose corn syrup, that kind of stuff. But man, I feel good.
Awesome.
I've been drinking the black water every day. Now I'm going to start introducing this alkalized water into my diet. How many of these a day should a person drink?
You know, a person can drink anywhere from 1 to 3. There isn't necessarily a limit, but it's a 10 plus pH.
Okay.
So we're working on
Cancer can't live in a 10 plus pH.
reducing acidity in the body, of course. Organic hydration with the 12 strains of organic probiotics in it. So it has just a variety of items there. It's in a 20-ounce bottle, a little bit bigger than your standard 16.9 ounce.
What's your background?
My background is originally in livestock. I did about 28 years of my life using natural remedies and not using antibiotics in livestock production.
Wow.
We created an early antibiotic-free, hormone-free beef that was in the 90s. That brand was Vintage Natural Beef, and that went national. and actually National Beef, a large beef packing company, bought that brand. And several years ago, I switched from the agriculture livestock sector to the human world. So
Now, it seems like you were a little bit ahead of your time there with the beef.
we
You
were a
feel
little
like
bit
you're
ahead of our time.
I feel like you're ahead of your time with this also.
We hope to be ahead of our time.
Yeah.
It takes a while to develop a brand and a market segment. I mean, this is a new sector in the retail stores. With Alkalize Energy Probiotics Water, we're in about 2,000 stores nationwide now.
Good for you.
If you have an Albertsons, Safeway, Vons, Pavilions near you, they carry our product, and look for it in the structured water section. And yeah, it's available in 37 states.
You know, I remember back in the 80s when bottled water first started coming around. I'm like, man, this will never work. Bottled water, are you crazy? And then after that came the energy drinks. And I'm like, $2 for that little tiny can? That'll never work. So obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. What is this retail for?
Retail price ranges from about $2.49 to $2.99 a bottle, giving you a full day's dose of probiotics and a 10 pH and then the minerals and everything that goes with it. This is not a jolting energy drink.
Right.
This is a natural energy, non-caffeinated.
Something you want to
very
do
healthy.
every day.
Yes, yes.
And if you do it every day, the other things that you do, people are going to drink alcohol. People are going to drink coffee. People are going to overuse sugars and things like that. Does it reverse it?
It doesn't reverse it per se, but it sure helps with the negative symptoms that are affected with a lot of those products.
If people are having stomach problems, and I know a lot of people just live with it, you know, it's just something that they go through day to day. If they're having stomach problems and they start drinking this, what would they feel, Doug?
I was familiar with probiotics about 5 years ago, and I tried a handful of them, and they didn't help much. And so when I heard about probiotics in this, I was prepared to be underwhelmed. But taking it, I felt maybe a few flu-like symptoms the first few days, and after that, I felt incredible.
What do you mean?
You know,
You
a
think
little
it was
bit
cleaning
of
you out?
a little bit of flush, a little bit of acne, some headaches, and yeah, that's detoxing. You know, you're getting rid of the caffeine, you're getting rid of the sugar, the oils are coming out of your skin, and after that, I felt really clean, really light, less bloating. A lot of people say you expect some flu-like symptoms, and after that, and I tell people if you get those, welcome those because you're going to feel fantastic afterwards.
Well, I wish you would have gave me a warning. It's okay. Now, you brought some of your other stuff with you, right? You have the bag?
Yeah. On down there we have the.
Can someone grab that
enzymes.
bag over there on the? Just go ahead and bring it. KO, come on, buddy, we're live. All right. Okay, give him that right there. I want some people to see some of the other stuff that you have. This is the Livia One Enzyme Energy Blend, and I was on this for a while too. I have been off of it for a little bit, but man, when I used to stack this together, almost too much energy for me.
Right. Yeah, and that's something that Ted came up with also. This is his creation right here, and he can explain it better than I can.
Yeah, and the Enzyme Energy Blend it's a natural, powerful probiotic and energy blend. It has 5 other ingredients along with the probiotics. We've got sea buckthorn. We've got the which is the hippoframinoids. We've
Bromelain.
Yep, bromelain.
Papain.
Bromelain from the middle of the pineapple.
Pineapple core.
Yes.
And important, if you're getting bromelain, there's a couple different types, but the pineapple core is the good one.
Right.
There's other sources that, if taken too much, can be toxic.
Okay. And so you're going to get energy from this, but what else will you get from this? Because, I kind of felt like it got rid of some aches and pains.
It helps
Is
with...
that possible?
Helps
Or
with
is it just up here?
inflammation and reduces inflammation in the body, especially joints and working out. It's a great pre-workout. Helps recovery. So a lot of benefits there.
Yeah, papain and chamomile papain has been used in South America for centuries as a natural anti-inflammatory and pain reducer. And so it's common knowledge down there that it's beneficial.
Awesome. Now, we talked about where you can find this. Where can you find this? This isn't carried at the grocery stores.
No, that's not carried at your retail stores. Livia Global is a network marketing company. Only our independent distributors sell it. And Doug Stark sells that product. He has his website. Doug, what's your site if people want to look at it?
My website is dougstark.livio1.com,
Yeah.
and go ahead and go to that. My phone number will be on there also. My phone number will be up here also if you want to call me, and we can definitely talk.
And it's Livia One, Liviaone, Livia One, right there. You know what, guys? It's so cool that this is coming from the Central Valley and going all over the country, probably soon to go all over the world with that water, right?
We're already working on some international sales.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for coming by. I really appreciate your time. Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the buzz. Make sure you stick around, people.